So I went to the doctor a couple days ago. My first doctor's checkup in a while. It went surprisingly well for my first checkup. Um, but I woke up this morning and I started thinking about a lot of things, as I always do. And this morning I thought about something that the doctor said to me. He was looking through my medical history and some of my, things that happened to me in the past, and he looked at, in particular, one of my previous doctors made a note saying that my one of my medical conditions cost me my job with AAA, and he was like, "Oh, I see you lost your job with AAA because of something that happened." I said, "Yeah, yeah, I did." And he looked at me and he said, "You seem to have a pretty pretty positive outlook for somebody who seems to be getting screwed over a lot." And I thought about that. I didn't respond at the time, but when I thought about it later, I thought that's just that's just what I do. Getting upset about things doesn't change the situation. Throwing fits or having attitudes. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do get attitudes sometimes, but overall, having a positive outlook is the best thing that you can do, because you can either be positive and be getting screwed over, or you can be negative and getting screwed over. And if you weigh the negative against the positive, negative always comes out worse. So, I mean, being positive is all I do. That's all I know how to do. But the reason I decided to record this, again, wanted to be a motivator today. I know being positive isn't always easy for some people. It's easy for me because it's what I do. I've always manage to maintain a positive outlook on certain things. Even when I get down and depressed, eventually that down feeling, that depression goes away, and I can get back to my positive outlook, because that's just what I do. But for somebody else out there, maybe you, maybe somebody being positive isn't always as easy for you to do. Maybe you got a whole lot going on and it's just weighing down and weighing down, and it's almost impossible to be positive when you got the weight of the world on your shoulders. But I'm here to encourage you to look for the light at the end of that tunnel, whatever it is that's weighing you down, or whatever it is that's giving you this attitude towards people that you don't need to have. Just try to find something positive. For me, I have several factors that contribute to my positive outlook. My daughter being one of the main ones. I love my daughter to death, and everything that I do is for her. The job that I have now, I'm doing exceptionally well in my job, and to in God's time and God's will, I can get promoted, and I can move up. That's one thing. That's another reason for me to stay positive. Whatever, look for something to hold on to for you to stay positive, because I promise you, take it from me, from my own personal experience, being positive will yield greater results for you. So if you can find a way to stay positive, to smile even when you don't want to smile, even when just, and it doesn't have to be much. You don't have to, you know, make conversations with every single person you meet, but don't, oh man, what's wrong with Sam? Like, don't do that. Just find a way to focus on the good stuff if you can. And if you can't, then it's not, maybe it's not time. Whatever it is, just try to stay positive. Try to be happy, and in God's time, everything will work itself out. Trust me, I know. So that's all I wanted to say. As always, please like this, share this. Maybe it's not for you, maybe it's for somebody else. Share it with them. Let them know that somebody else out there might need to hear these words. And it is my goal to let them know that they have someone here who wants to be a motivator, wants to be an inspiration, wants to push them to be the greatest person that they can be. So, um, be well, be blessed, and as always, stay motivated, my friends.